Hey there, it's Vicki Marie. I want to welcome you today, and if you're returning, welcome back. Roscoe and I are starting our day with a little walk in the park, and not the typical park that we're in. This one is about maybe a 5-minute drive from our house, not very far. But I came here today because it holds a lot of memories for me, and so I'm going to take you guys along, and we're just going to do sort of a car vlog chit chat and share a few things with you this morning, just random chit chat today.
Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say.
So Roscoe and I came over to this park today, and this park is it's much bigger than the one I usually walk to, but we've done a lot of things over the years in this park. It has so many memories. The kids and I used to come all the time, and John sometimes too. But yeah, they're having they do their farmers market here every week, and which is over in that direction. And we this time of year, there's not a whole lot of stuff there right now, but I did walk through it. I didn't get any pics, but I did walk through it. They had some local honey, and I have watermelon. I am going to have watermelon for lunch. We have the best watermelon in the world here in my community. Oops, if I don't say so myself. Just got a message coming through on my car. So I think that was from my friend. I've had several friends reaching out today just wanting to talk. Everybody seems to be feeling a little, I don't know, in a couple of my friends' words, just in a rut today. And so if you are feeling like you're in a bit of a rut, you're not the only one, and just know that you're not alone. You know, sometimes I just think that helps to know that we're, in this life together, and we all just sort of share our journey, and that's what I like to do here on my channel, with a little bit of shopping and that kind of stuff thrown in. Sometimes I have to ask why I just tend to do whatever I feel like doing, and today I just wanted to get on and chat. So today is my dad's birthday. He's been in heaven for a long time, and but this is a really his grave is in a different town, and I'm not able to go there today, but I came here because this is where I have a lot of memories with my mom, and she passed a while back too, but this is where we used to walk, and we have a little bench that we used to sit on, which I could not find the bench today. I was on the opposite side of the park, and things have changed. I've had trouble coming to this park since my mom passed, and even though it's been a while since she passed, it just has a lot of memories for me, and I've only been back here a few times since then. So today was, a day I just wanted to walk and think, and when you have a heavy heart, sometimes it's good to just get out in nature and allow nature to do what it does best, which is ground you and sort of hold you, and prayer does that too. And that's what I've been sort of doing here today. So, and I was talking to my sister, and I told you guys this is just going to be random chit chat. I literally have no agenda for today's video, but she was telling me about a new coffee shop that's up here near this park, and my sister lives in this neighborhood, kind of not too far. So yeah, she told me about a new restaurant or coffee shop, and I definitely want to check that out sometime. Yeah, probably just drove right by it, so I'm going to go back around the block and see if I can find it again. I'll just chat with you guys while I do that. I'm trying to chat while I'm not on the loud roads, just here on the side streets. So yeah, that's what's been going on for me today. just feeling it's a good day to just connect with friends. I've been doing a little bit of fall decor and getting my house in order, but I've been going at my own pace, and just I would like to, in my mind I think I would love to go and do some baking and things like that, but I did make a big pan of beef enchiladas and took it over to some friends the other day because she was having surgery. So my good friend is recovering from surgery and we're praying for her. But I did do that. But other than that, I'm just baking. I'm just doing just smaller cooking projects, just smaller meals, and getting back on track with our workouts and all of that. I did want to share a cute little story. You guys, I've shared about my friend Melinda before. She works out with me at the gym a couple times a week right now. And so we were in the gym the other day, yesterday, and we got done with our workout. We went into the locker room, and this young gal came over to us and said, "You women are so beautiful." And I just thought, what a sweet thing for her to say. She was probably about my daughter's age or younger. But for her to even just take a moment to say that, I thought was so sweet. Just so sweet. This road is very narrow, but I think this is probably where that little coffee shop was. So, which I'm not stopping at today. I'm just scoping it out because I want to see where it is. I bet you it's, it's got to be either right here. Yep, there it is. I just found it. So, all right, sister, if you're watching, I found the coffee shop. And then Melinda and I like to go for coffee now and then after our workout. So this won't be too far away, and it's a healthy coffee shop. So it's a healthier. It's a quote unquote healthy restaurant. So sometimes, I haven't been there, so I'll have to check it out. So that's a place I want to check off in the future, like just check out. But that's what I'm doing right now, is just I'm resetting how I do my life. This morning, you guys know I like to spend time in prayer and meditation, and I really do take that seriously, and I listen. Of course I think and unload about all the things on my mind and in my heart, but then I do take time to listen. And I noticed how distracted I was this morning because I start early, and my day starts about 5:30, and it was about 6 a.m. and the sun was already starting to come up. So it gets. I know we're getting ready to fall back again, but or maybe it was close to 6:30. It was probably close to 6:30 because the sun was coming up. Yeah, it was about 6:30, and I noticed because the sun was coming up, all of this mind chatter, was going on, this monkey mind saying, "Oh, the sun's up, time to be productive. You better get going with your day." I was really having a hard time staying focused, which is why I like to get up early before the sun, because for some reason, that's when I allow myself to have that permission to sit quietly and contemplate the day ahead and really give some thought to how I want to spend my time, rather than it just being by default. That's really important to me. And so that's what I do. And then this morning with the sun coming up, I realized how I am so conditioned to operate by the clock. And they're self-imposed. It's a self-imposed calendar and routine, not something I do or I've consciously done. Really, I try to. I do set my calendar, but there's certain rules that I'm still following that are outdated rules. They no longer serve me. Like, I don't have kids at home. I don't have to get up at a certain time and do certain things and, be on certain, I don't have appointments, very many. I have very few appointments, client appointments, because that's how I choose to do that right now. And, I'm going to try to go and keep talking because I'm not getting on the main road. I'm just, I'm kind of on a, I'm getting onto the interstate and then right back off, but I'm not merging because my exit's just one exit ahead. So it's going to get a little loud here for a couple minutes, but then it'll get quiet again. So how often do we, like we're so conditioned to do things the way we've been doing them for 10 years or 15 years. And I'm realizing fall is coming. It's a time for me to reset and decide, make a conscious decision about how I want to spend my time and my energy. And so that's what I'm doing. I noticed the sun coming up. I noticed that I was already starting to say, okay, I gotta jump on, I gotta get on my computer, because I was working on some projects in the morning and things like that too. Like I was really like making myself do certain things at certain times. Why do I do that? Because I think I get so pulled into what everybody else is doing and what everybody else says works that okay, I'm going to try this. And then pretty soon I forget that it was just an experiment. I was just trying it for a little while to see if it worked. And when it stopped working for me, I didn't even notice because I forgot to reassess. That's why I think every month we should be reassessing those things. Like reassess, what did you try on this month? What did not work for you? What did work for you? That's what coaching is all about, life coaching. It's just reassessing what's working, what's not working. I just decided this morning to throw my list away, my total to-do list, because I looked at it. I said, what is on this list that really has to be done? Nothing. There was nothing. My bills are paid for the month. All the things that have major consequences are taken care of. So what if there's a couple dishes left in the sink and I didn't unload my dishwasher? That's one thing. I'm like, I got to get my dishwasher unloaded before 9 a.m. And then I said, why? Why do I have to do that? I'm taking the day off. Roscoe and I, and plus it's my dad's birthday, I said, I'm going to just leave the house and just on a whim and just follow my heart sort of and just go do what I want to do. And it led me to that park. I walked around. I talked to some people at that little farmer's market too. Life is surprising when you just get off the clock and allow life to sort of lead you. It's in unexpected ways, things show up just perfectly, and I'm in a much happier and peaceful. I wouldn't say happy, like I'm not talking off the rails, manic happy here. I'm talking sustainable, inner, peaceful contentment, joy that sort of radiates, and just it's like warming your hands by a warm radiator. Growing up, one of my great aunt actually on the farm, that's how she heated her farmhouse. Was I believe it was like a wood stove. I don't know if this one was wood, but I just remember when it got cold, I would just get near it and I would feel the radiating heat, coming from it. And that's what I cultivate in my life as far as this fulfilling, soulful, sustainable, lasting joy no matter what's happening in the world. And the only way to do that, I feel, is just to take that time in the morning and sometimes toss your to-do list away. Just toss it. But you don't have to throw it out. You can look at it again tomorrow. It'll be there. That dirty dish in my sink, it'll be there until I get ready to wash it. And it really will be okay. A few dirty dishes in the sink, that's the least of my problems. Yeah. Anyway, guys, it's just been a nice morning. I'm going to go back home now, and it's about 11. So I am going to cut into that watermelon, and I'm going to have a little bit of watermelon and some tea. Although I did bring my tea with me. It's sun tea. And I'm going to drink a little bit of that. I'll probably get on the treadmill for 30 minutes because I choose to do that because it makes me feel good. It helps me to just eliminate all of those chemicals in my body, the toxins, that accumulate. Exercise is cardio is so good for us. So I will be doing that today. Other than that, that's all that's on my agenda today. So just thought I would jump on. I'm almost home now, so I just thought I would jump on and share that with you guys today. No shopping hauls, no agenda. we're just going where the road leads us today. And that's, I just talked with you whatever wanted to come out of my mouth, I just let it come out of my mouth today. And hopefully, I hope that this was helpful and useful for you. That's sort of my litmus test right now, is my video really helpful or useful for anybody? Sometimes I think it is, and sometimes I have to question that. So I'm just, kind of rethinking a little bit, like I always do. You guys know I'm a thinker. So that's going to be it today. I hope that you guys are doing well. Happy birthday to my daddy in heaven today. And I just wish that you all, a blessed day. And I hope that you were able to cultivate that radiant joy that just hums below the surface. Even when things are going a little wonky, you can reconnect with that peace, because it is there always. And it's always available to us. Sometimes I think we just forget. I know I do. And today I remembered. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're having a really wonderful day. I hope that you'll take a minute to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and come back and see me. I'll be back here in a couple days with another video. Usually Monday through Friday. I usually post 3 times a week, and I usually don't post on weekends, every now and then. So, all right, guys, thanks so much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
I'm all about the good vibes. I know you're all about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love you? Wanna see you smile. Where's that happy girl that I know with a heart on